Alright, what's up guys? So this is a really quick one. I discovered when I was trying to make really fine details on the skin, you can see these look absolutely fantastic. They're really fine. So I'm going to show you how I got such clean details. So let's go back to where I was first trying. This was the first one that I tried. It looks pretty good, but it's not great. I'm going to undo all the way. So if you're just doing regular paint on a high-res mesh, this one's 149K. So let's just do regular paint. Not too bad, but you can see that it's not super clean, it's not super clear. So let's undo that, and then we have dynamic topology. So you go here, turn on dynamic topology, make sure the little diamond is on, make it a little smaller, and let's see what we get here. Looks okay, but it's not really adding much, so it's not really doing anything to add to it to make it really clear. So I'm going to undo that. So dynamic topology, see here, details based on screen, but let's go radius. So that's really clean. It cost me a lot here. The size went up a lot, but it's fantastic. It looks really super clean. So it's a great way to get those clean details that you want when you're doing something like this. Let's say we want to do like something like that. So it cost us, it adds a lot of geometry, but the detail looks really, really clean, really, really beautiful. My tip is turn it off. Just turn dynamic topology off to paint the inside, so you're not adding so much geometry to your scene. You just want to add it for the outlines, and then just color in the inside, color in the lines, and it'll look good. So I'll color this in right quick and then show you. And I don't think I'm going to stick with this design, but I'm going to do something like this. Actually, this isn't too bad. But that's an easy way to get really clean lines. Just remember to go to dynamic topology, turn it on, and use radius instead of screen, and you can get some really nice clean lines. Just remember that the more you do, the more this is going to rise really quickly. All right, that's it for this one. I'm going to figure out what I want to do for him, some cool designs, and then I'm going to jump over into Blender. So look out for that video. Keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video.
Are you an artist that wants to expand from 2D to 3D art? If you have an iPad or an Android tablet, this is the class for you. Welcome to Introduction to 3D with Nomad Sculpt. I'm Drug-Free Dave, and I'm completely obsessed with creating 3D art. I say 3D art because there's so many different ways you can be creative with 3D. You can render your art as images, dive into 3D printing, you can even create a model in Nomad, and further develop it in programs like Blender for rigging, animation, or game assets. I've been an artist for over 30 years. I graduated from the School of Visual Arts in New York City, where I learned the value of things like life drawing, color theory, and the benefits of being in an atmosphere that encouraged creativity. I've created artwork and done visual art collaborations with clients like the American Museum of Natural History, Autorama, and Wacom. I've also illustrated over 6 children's books. I know it looks complicated and intimidating, but I really try to take my time giving direction and create an environment that's easy to learn in at a pace that's easy to follow. Here's what we'll go over in class. Getting familiar with Nomad Sculpt UI, the user interface, and just getting more familiar with the program. Adding primitives to our scene. Primitive is just a fancy word for simple shape. The idea of using primitives to block out a simple character. Blocking is like sketching, but with shapes. Voxel remeshing, the process of combining shapes together to form one solid piece. When to use it, when to not use it. Simple scene lighting, general overview of tools, and other functions we'll use to help form our character. Post-process. Post-processing is adding the final touches to our character, making everything ready to render. A render is just your final image that you can share.
Wait, what did he just say?
Don't worry, these terms will make a lot more sense as we work our way through this class. 3D art is a lot of fun, and now with iPads and tablets, you can create great art anywhere, anytime. We're truly living in the future. Once again, my name is Drug Free Dave, and I look forward to seeing you in class.